Mwanakendra TV, the axis of entertainment. Mwanakendra TV, the axis of entertainment.
Naam, mpenzi mtazamaji wa kituo cha televisheni cha Mwanakendra, moja kwa moja tupo hapa maeneo ya Lampa Exchange Event Center Minneapolis, na moja kwa moja nipo na katibu ambaye ni katibu msimamizi wa the Granite Diaspora Sacco maarufu kama Sacco ya Mkisii, ambayo ipo maeneo ya Marekani na environment zake zote kwa ujumla. Na leo hii hapa naenda kujitambulisha ili kwa sekunde chache kabisa kwa kwamba nimeiba muda wake kutoka kwa kazi ambayo inaendelea sasa hivi, na ni mkutano ambao unaendelea. Ukisikiliza nyuma kuna kelele fulani, lakini ni mkutano ambao unaendelea, na leo nimepata fursa kuweza kusema naye moja kwa moja. Naomba ujitambulishe, na vile vile una uhuru wa kuweza kuzungumza lugha yoyote ile ambayo umemakinika nayo. Unaweza kutumia Kiingereza, unaweza kutumia lugha yoyote ile ambayo umeweza, au unaweza kuchanganya pia, ili kusudi mpenzi mtazamaji aweze kujua kwamba Granite Diaspora Sacco ni nini, na wewe kama katibu hasa kazi yako ni nini, na leo tuko hapa kufanya nini. Anza na kujitambulisha.
Asante sana. Kwa majina ninaitwa Doreen Ondieki Otachi. So I am the Granite Diaspora Sacco and Investment Arm Secretary. So today we are here to conduct the annual general meeting as required by the 490 Act of the Laws of Kenya. So today it's been a fruitful day, so we've got a chance of meeting some of our members and sponsors, and that is one of the greatest achievements. So what is Granite Diaspora? So Granite Diaspora, we have a Sacco and we have an investment arm.
Yep.
So the Sacco, it's a savings, it's mainly for savings, whereby members contribute money, put into a savings account, and they can always borrow funds to either buy property or use it for any other reason. So they are borrowing members' money, which they pay back with favorable interest. So that way they develop themselves. And then on the other hand, we have the investment arm. So the investment arm is mainly for projects, various projects. The one thing I like about the investment arm is we have various projects. So that means if a project does not entice you, you don't like a project, you don't need to invest in that project. So you can always wait for a new one, and we always have projects running from time to time. So it all depends on the member interest. So the good thing is, again, we have an exploration committee that goes outside there to look for projects. That is, the projects are always based on members' feedback. So members always reach out to the exploration committee, letting them know the kind of projects they want to venture into. Then the exploration committee goes out there, sources for those projects, and then gets back to the investment committee with the feedback. So from there we take the information to the members, and then the members vote on those projects. Then whoever wants to opt into whatever project that has been voted for goes ahead and does that.
And if I may ask, now particularly today here we are at Lampa Exchange Event Center Minneapolis. What is the agenda of today, and what is it aimed at? Like, what are we aiming today after today's meeting? What are we going to achieve?
Oh, absolutely. That is a good question. So today's, the main reason why we're here today is because we are mandated by the Act, the 490 Act, that governs the Saccos and investment arms, that we are required to hold an annual general meeting every year so that we can update our members on the progress of the Sacco. So this is the time to get in new officials, approve the budget, approve the previous year's minutes, and then we also get an option, like a chance to network. So there are many agendas, but the one main one is the requirement for us to hold such a meeting so that we can comply with the 490 Act.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't you think it's very challenging, given that this is a Sacco that cuts across all the US, and with several states that we have in the United States? Don't you think it's very challenging for the members to travel from their respective places to a particular place? Like, look, like today here we are in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and I'm made to understand that you are not from Minnesota, basically. So what do you think, don't you think that we have those challenges? Or what are the challenges, given that it's not happening in one place? Members are not in one place. What are the challenges that you've been going through?
Absolutely. I totally understand that there is a challenge, given the fact that the United States is a broad country with many states. So definitely it's a challenge moving from one state to another. So I moved from Maryland to here to be able to be part of this gathering. So the main issue, one of the main challenges is getting some members may not get time off work to come and attend such functions. And then also expenses, the cost associated with the traveling also is a factor. However, we always have a solution for any challenge. So we have the option of attending the meeting virtually.
Okay.
So we can see that this meeting is hybrid. So we have both in person and online.
Yeah.
The reason why we have to have the hybrid, number one, is to negate the challenge of travel, the travel logistics with the cost associated with that. But on the other hand, we need to understand that the 490 Act requires the annual general meetings to be held in person, unless you are a virtual Sacco. So we are not a virtual Sacco, so we must meet that mandate of being able to attend in person.
Now, assuming that there are members who, like, when you started the Sacco, they've never attended these annual meetings, like for 2 or 3 times, what happens to those members?
Actually, that is a good question. So basically, there is nothing negative that happens to those members as long as they meet the monthly obligation that they are required to be active in membership. So what matters is the activeness. What is your status? Are you an active member or a dormant member? And then to be an active member, you need to be making your monthly contributions. So that is the key. So even if you don't attend the meetings, you'll be able to receive the minutes via your email. So you'll be able to read them. You'll be able to receive the financial statements. So that means you can keep track of how the Sacco is doing, because all those audited financial statements are available in your email.
Thank you. And finally, what do you want to say to the people of Minnesota and whoever is watching Mwanakendra TV live all the way from Minneapolis, Minnesota? What do you want to say, like your parting shot to everybody who's the people who are interested to join and whoever is watching? So what do you want to say finally?
Oh, nice. So the people of Minnesota, we want to thank you for giving us a chance to come to your home state so that we can conduct the Sacco business. We do appreciate your hospitality. We do appreciate your presence. We do appreciate your contribution towards this meeting. So I'll encourage those who have not joined the Sacco, they can join it so that we can transcend into greater heights together. We need financial freedom, and that is why we're here, and that is what we encourage you, all our Minnesota people. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, penzi mtazamaji, kwa kuweza kuwa nasi mwanzo mwisho wa siku, umeweza kufahamu yanayojiri kutokana na katibu ambaye ni msimamizi wa the Granite Sacco. Na mimi langu jina ni Mwanakendra, ukiniita Captain Zero Kosei. Mpaka kipindi kingine kijacho tutazidi kusema zaidi. Kwa heri na tutaonana wakati mwingine inshallah. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Mwanakendra TV, the axis of entertainment. Mwanakendra TV, the axis of entertainment.